Welcome Libra, it's the Rainbow Wizard and this is your weekly reading. It's a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Thank you so much for stopping by, Libra. I hope you're doing really well. I hope this reading will give you the clarity that you are looking for at this time. If it doesn't fit, do not force it. I will pull a love spread for you, Libra, and like, subscribe, leave a comment and all the good stuff. It is Scorpio season and the last week of Scorpio season, so it is also Mercury retrograde. Always an interesting period. I'm using the Mystic Palette Tarot deck and I will clarify as well. All right, let's divide this deck, Libra, and we're going to find out who is showing up in your love life at the moment and what's going to happen. So, the Queen of Wands, you're definitely stepping into a new energy. You're feeling bold, you're feeling brave, your confidence, your mojo is definitely back. You have fire in your belly, basically, here as well. In the recent past, there could have been there could be a playful connection. There is lust, there is this excitement as well, and there is this, okay, should we take a leap of faith? There could also be someone who will be jealous of you if you move forward into a relationship. So there's some kind of fear. If there is between two people, there could have been a third party situation around one of you. There could be possibly this person. They could be dealing with if they have a situation where someone is depending on them or vice versa, that could be some kind of envy or some kind of stress around that situation. I feel here that you are willing to have a new beginning with someone, or you're willing to open up to love. You have been rising above adversity as well. There is an offer coming into you. Now, there could be someone also around you who is, they're very, they could be a bit reckless. They are kind, but they could be a little bit, it's like, they're bold, but sometimes, bold, that's great, but they are sort of overstaying their welcome or inviting themselves into your energy just because you might be flexible with someone. So that's for a few of you. Now, I'm picking up in the recent past here as well. There's something about an argument or someone being, it's like pressing your buttons. And this could be someone who maybe need something from you, or someone who acted in their ego. This person could have Capricorn or Aries in their chart. So, okay, let's see here what happened with that. So in the recent past, we have the Devil. All right, so, okay. I do see someone here who is, there could be a father figure, business owner. This person could be a twin flame. This person, it's like they could have been, like their ego could have taken a hit because you didn't respond, or like the way they hope they could take control in a situation. And this person, it's like they could be, they have to sort of tame their ego. I feel here, I think they will do that, to be honest with you. I think there's a lot of lust between the two of you as well. So I don't really feel in this instance, it's not something that is too negative, but maybe this person is like coming on very strong, or it's maybe this person is quite full on. Maybe this person also, okay, I feel as well here, there is someone who's going to be put out in the cold, left out in the cold, Libra, and they don't like it. There is someone here who's going to be left out in the cold, and it's like this jealousy that came to the surface in a situation. Or someone could have tried to make you jealous because, like, there's someone here who could be a little bit manipulative. That was happening in the recent past. Now you have been angry because of it, and you sort of, is like, oh my God, why are they trying to push my buttons? There's someone, is like, even if you are the calmest person, someone can always push the buttons if that's what their goal is, right? Doesn't matter how calm you are. But anyway, you have sort of seen the situation and seen what they were trying to do, a person here. I feel this could be someone around you where you are saying then, okay, needing to leave someone out in the cold and now I need to move on. Someone could have codependency issues and then trying to it's like it's trying to make you codependent in a way here. So I see that you are sort of releasing yourself from this prison of feeling codependent, or this person's thinking. You could have been like, oh my gosh, ooh, that's not really my thinking. How did I end up here? So I feel here there was a situation with you and someone. This could have been an ex. This could have been just someone who was pushing your buttons in a way, and who is a twin flame. This could be a karmic twin flame, or there's someone here could have Aries, Leo, in maybe a Sagittarius in their chart. So that is showing up now in this person's feelings, Libra. So there is someone here who is kind of trying to find information about you. They're very curious. They wonder where you like to drink, where you like to dine, where you like to go out. So I do see someone here is trying to come back from the past. They're trying to connect with you again. They're trying to be bold. They're trying to get over something that was difficult, and they're leaving like difficulties in the past, basically. Someone here is if they've been sort of spending too much time maybe thinking about the future in a way of like, oh, what's my savings going to look like, what's my where am I going to live, like too much of that. Like, see, this person is releasing themselves from a bit of a rigid mindset. So this kind of materialistic, kind of workaholic, kind of this excess way of being, it looks like this person is releasing it, and they're becoming more playful. They're becoming like they want to celebrate. They know they have to be a bit more outgoing and release something that was making them stuck. So there could be an Aries or Aquarius around you. Now they see maybe that you are someone they hurt, or you are someone who doesn't believe in the connection anymore, but they want you to believe in the connection, basically. Now, as someone here could be asking for your forgiveness, asking for, they have an apology, or, their way trying to connect with you, you are going to feel happy. You want to take things slow, but you feel happy. So I feel like someone you fell out with, and there was like a clash, and almost like, it was almost like something came, it's like, well, we're only casual, or we're only friends, or we cannot be together. Like, that's not true. So I would say that whatever happened in the past between you and someone, that it was like triggering, and someone was like, instead of opening up as the King of Cups and be vulnerable and kind and balanced, they were just going straight in and be like bulldozing over the connection and expecting a certain response and just continuing to act a certain way. So they could have been left out in the cold because of that. Because you were like, okay, they are the ones telling me what to do. They're the one telling, everyone like, oh, this is the way to go. And they're not following their own advice. So someone here was just sort of like, okay, it doesn't really matter what their title, job, and how they say things and what they want, when they're not really playing by those rules themselves. So there's something about someone here going back to the drawing board, and there's a kind of change here. Maybe someone had to ditch a way of thinking, for example. So what you don't see coming is actually an offer, an opportunity here for a future, and you feel happy and fulfilled. I see in your environment there's going to be good news, and there's going to be an opportunity to heal, and you're finding kind of your purpose. I see here that actually a rejection was for your protection, and even if this person will be in your life, that it wasn't something that forever will be in your life, the kind of mindset and whatever they dumped on you, whether it was trauma, stress, or whatever, something from their culture. I don't know. Now you have left that out in the cold. You'd be like, okay, that's not my way of doing things. If they're going to act like that, it's fine. I'll leave this person in the cold. Now, but there has been something that has been bugging you and nagging you in your mind, and you're wanting to get some clarity from the situation, but you didn't really get that. But now the clarity is coming to you. You're going to see this person here as kind of moving forward. They are sort of keeping a grip on their emotions, getting a grip on their emotions, traveling to calmer shores, respecting your boundaries, respecting the flow, respecting this kind of, okay, a lot of things that come up in their mind is something they don't necessarily have to dump on the connection, because again, it's nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. So I do see a change in someone here, and this is shifting everything in the connection as well, and coming kind of out of this stagnancy, I feel here. So let's just add a few more messages, and we're going to go through the reading. So this person is kind of, they went back to, it's like something that someone had been out in the cold, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This had to do with someone not expressing feelings or saying that, the actual truth about how they feel and what they want from the situation. So that was definitely someone here was just way too egocentric in a way here. So now we have this person have calmed down, and they're understanding like it takes two to tango. Someone is coming out of the cold. with an apology. Someone could also be saying that, okay, I did feel hurt because X, Y, and Z. I felt like I had to do this because that was the only way I could get to you. So I do feel here that someone is getting their spiritual lesson, and someone here is, you know, they're wanting things to make things right. I do see this as a twin flame connection. I do see that this can work out for you here. But someone here could be going through a tower moment. You could see someone that they have to release this kind of limited beliefs and change their mindset. And so they have to be all in, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So it could be that, let's say, if this person was giving to someone else, they were, okay, like, I don't really see a third party situation. It's just like giving to something else. It's like they are spending every moment on something that they feel they need to give into when they're not giving enough to the connection, and then at the same time asking for a lot and also throwing a tantrum because they're not getting the attention. That's not fair. So Libra is all about fairness and balance and so on. So it looks like here that things will be balanced between the two of you, and therefore things can move forward because someone is taking a look at how they act, what they want, and this, it looks like they've been carrying something to do with the conditioning from an outdated belief system. So someone here have been sitting in this, oh, right, I see now. I could have said that, oh, I wanted to move forward. I want to date other people, or I thought that I wanted to do that, but that's not true. You know, Libra is the one that I love. Libra is the only one for me. I don't really want anyone else. So this person have been hurt, and I think also they are maybe experiencing that you might not open up to them the way they hope that you will as well, because it's a process. So there is a test to their ego, I would say here. But so there could be a bit of back and forth. It could be like you finding your peace, tranquility, your purpose. You are also working on something new. You feel very happy. You feel like yourself, and there's this drive, and you don't really want to be dealing with someone's tantrums or just being childish and teaching someone the ropes. You are just sort of saying, oh, this person had made me stuck in the head because they are confusing. They are not seeing what they are doing, that they are causing this confusion, that they are not really, like, they might be saying, oh, Libra, let's this is an example. Let's get married. Let's live in the house of my grandmother. And isn't that great? And then you might be like, no, why would I want to live there? Like, and then so if you say no to this person just gets like, oh, see, they don't love me, so I need to date other people. This person is very like black and white thinking and very sort of rigid in their thinking when it comes to love and relationship. And they have experienced that it's actually not what they want. This is something they have brought with them from an older conditioning of their mind. It's not what makes them happy. They don't want to be this rigid and be like, okay, this person could have even been like, didn't want to work on the connection, but instead they said, no, I want a child and get married because I'm turning this, you know, let's say I'm turning 35 next year. So I need to have that before I'm 36. They went ahead and did that. And you were like, okay, that's fine. I'm not running after you. Suit yourself. But they've experienced whatever they chose to do that is very rigid, that has to do with like, I have to do this in this time. It's definitely brought them unhappiness, unrequited love. And again, they are now the one having to experience these spiritual lessons and awakening and realizing that the two of you have a sacred connection. You could be twin flame. You will always have this connection. And life isn't about just pursuing the materialistic and have to follow a discipline and calendar, especially when it comes to love. So that is something they have been going through. And there could be an ending and change in the way they live, and everything's coming crashing down, and you could see that, and you could be like, I told you so, or you could at least say that to yourself. So when this person comes out of this phase here, you'll see this person more humble. They're definitely going through something. They're feeling more humble, less of a show off, and you're going to be very happy as well to see the change. And it's a reset again for this connection as well. So what you don't see coming is that maybe someone you thought you thought this person would continue to invest in where they are, and the two of you, you know, you're not speaking basically, and they're done and over with. It's not. No, it's not. So that could be a shock. Actually, you could be, wow. So someone from your past is definitely showing up in your life, but there is magic and hope being restored in this connection. There's communication. There is this equal give and take. Basically, this person had to experience a heartache and loss, which is you, to understand what they need to do in order to, be happy, because they haven't really pursued that path. So that is also what twin flame connections is about, or soulmate connection. So wealthy man, maybe this person, it's like they could have been all about, well, the wealth, what it looks like, what I have on paper, whereas you are pursuing more the wealth of the mind. You could also be wealthy, but it's not your first goal. Your first goal is to be something that you're investing in, something you enjoy day to day, not force anything. You are someone who appreciates the harmony, and someone who appreciates the drive you have for what you do and the purpose that you have for what you do, rather than what you have to show on paper. So yes, this is your soulmate. Great fortune is coming in. See, someone is very much thinking about this and wanting to work on this relationship or partnership, or move into a partnership. So I definitely see someone have been going full circle, and now they want to follow their heart. They see that, okay, what they chose for themselves, which seems what they wanted, and they were crying out for that, and they got what they kind of wanted. And now when they have what they wanted, so to speak, they are not happy, and it's like they're like very dissatisfied with their life. So you could be also teaching them a lesson to also be like, it's like allowing them to communicate in a way, and allowing to see what could be solved between the two of you, but you're not really sacrificing what you have got going for yourself. You're allowing everything to go with the flow. There's something about you, every day you have your routine. You could be seeing a financial rewards as well, and you also have a different approach to relationships as well. I really feel that, Libra, I really feel that this next phase, when it comes to you and this person, it could be a really good phase. This person have faced demons and challenges and dealing with their shadow, karma, choices, lessons. But I definitely see that things could be working out based on these steps and these changes. And this connection could definitely be something that, other people would even see, wow, like see things can unfold in a different way once, individuals go through something. It wasn't the right timing before. That's what I'm getting. It was not the right timing before, but now it is. So you could be, the person that have changed. This person, they are changing because they want to change, and it's not something that you are telling them to do. It's not something you are forcing upon them or anything like that. But they are changing because this connection, this union, have made them learn a lot about themselves. Have made them learn a lot about what they actually want, which they didn't know before they came into union with you, Libra. So yeah, that is the beauty of these divine connections, of course. So we have underneath the deck, continue to make the most out of every open door. You're shedding energies that no longer matching your frequency. And I definitely see here there's something about an energy, and that doesn't mean that it's pretty much what it says it is an energy. So if someone is misbehaving and don't see your way, or you don't spend time there and try to change them, you rather move away from the energy and trust that when the energy have changed, then it will come into your life as it has changed. So don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the motions and release it. Balance all dimensions of your life, which is the Temperance card, and don't fear a blank canvas. So the wheel will keep turning in your favor, Libra. It's as if you have decided that whatever I attract was meant for me will come to me. I continue to act fair, with hope, with faith, with inserting harmony into my life. And I am sure that at the right time, this person, if they are meant for me, if they are in fact meant to go through some changes, in order for us to come into union. I believe that they will figure that out on their own, and it's not something that I need to keep tabs on. So it's definitely this two people here that have gone through a major change and who now have the possibility to come into union. So yeah, that's pretty magical. Libra, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. See you soon.